that's what surfing brings to me. It's like the stoke of life, you know. This is a Torrey Pines tree that's was planted in 1957 by my neighbor Steve. Really good energy and good vibe here from. It's like its own little ecosystem. This thing is, it's amazing. Like sometimes I'll think it's raining outside, and it's just the morning dew being collected by the tree and dropping it on the house, and everywhere else is dry, and it's like it waters my house naturally. So it's pretty rad. Come on in. This new band from Australia called the Chats. It's kind of like surf punk pub music. Listening to that. My dad became an artist at 70 years old. Never did art before. The simple living, simple surfer living. We'll go into my my man cave right here. Where that picture right there, I caught one wave. My hair's dry, and then here's some other shots from La Jolla. You know, piece of my dad here. You know, always have it. Really cool shot I got in Diableré, Switzerland. Amazing. That picture was taken with a disposable camera in 1989. I was with some really amazing guys. Jean Nair, Peter Bauer, and Bert Lamar. They're all pioneers of snowboarding in Europe. And there's a board that Super Fresh gave me, shaped like Chris Slickemeyer, 9'8". And here's some of my old Dennis Murphy boards. Dennis shaped for me for 35 years, and he doesn't shape anymore. He's retired, 12 to 15 years old, and you know, I've been fortunate to keep them in good condition. And I just got this one back. Joe Roper restored this one for me. Got some shorter boards here, 7.5. We got all my wetsuits from Matus. I'm fortunate to be family and friends program. They take care of me. I got my GNS board, my new High Pro GNS board that I ride. Really big wave I got in 2007 at Black's, riding a high performance 9.0 longboard. Probably not the best board to ride that day, but yeah, that's what I was doing. 2007. I was up on top of the cliff. I met that photographer from that picture. We didn't know each other, and then we became really good friends. Lance Smith, his old Thrasher skateboard team up in La Costa. Really cool guy, great photographer. He also took that picture of me at one of the reef breaks, and then this is some more pictures of me when I was snowboarding in 1989 in Diableré, Switzerland. Wind and Sea right there, the bottom one, really showing how Wind and Sea breaks, summer swell. This is the first time I was ever in a longboard magazine, and that was 1994. Longboarding, one of the spots out in front that you know you're not really supposed to longboard at, but I got a really nice wave that day. You don't want to stick out in La Jolla. Cool little 91X. Yeah, I'm super stoked to live in Bird Rock. You know, still, I grew up in La Jolla, and you know, what a blessing that is. You know, I grew up above La Jolla Shores, just south of the UCSD campus. So when I was growing up, we would hang out at north side of Scripps Pier and Black's. But back in the day when we were like 15, you know, to go to Black's was like a big deal. Like, it was an adventure. A lot of the times we would see it breaking really good there, and we would paddle. We'd paddle from north side of Scripps Pier to the South Peak. Some people say Black's doesn't break as good as it used to, but you know, it's still it has its moments. I think Black's is probably one of the scariest beach breaks that we have here in Southern California. This is it. This is the magic, where the magic happens here in La Jolla. The Strip, man. You either know or you don't. The parking lot. Lots of stuff happens in the parking lot here.
The fights.
Oh man, you name it, it's happened. It happens there. When we were in high school, we couldn't go to Windansea because like the older local guys would harass us and like they scared us. So we would come here and we'd surf this little right here. And it kind of has like this Baja vibe to it right here, like a little Baja Point vibe. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of local guys too that that I looked up to, you know, and especially when I came to the reefs from the movies and stuff, like, you know, Butch Van Arsdale. We just had, you know, John Peck, who just passed away. He was a big inspiration too. You know, one of the main ones that we all wanted to be like or surf like was Joe Roper. You know, and you know Joe Roper, he's a true living legend. He's an amazing human being in the community of San Diego, Pacific Beach, La Jolla. I was very scared of Joe, and that's just kind of how it was. Like the people that we looked up to, we feared. You know, you had to take your criticism. You know, you had to listen to your elders, and you just kept coming back and putting in the work and earning your respect. I actually have a job, work at El Pescador Fish Market, and I have the honor and the privilege of have been working there for a real long time. You know, started there in 1990, and then went on to, you know, work there for 6 years, and then opened up several restaurants all over town and started pursuing my cooking career. I was going to become a chef and everything, and worked at a lot of great places in San Diego cooking, and then, you know, after like 12 years of doing that, I kind of got burned out. You know, the industry is real tough, and you know, I took a break and you know, reviewed my life and resurrected myself 16 years ago. I got sober, and that's been the biggest blessing and gift in my life, you know, having another chance at a new way of living, and through that I came back to El Pescador, and I've been there now 12 years. It's just a real good vibe of people that work there, and we're gonna go check it out. This is very rare that I sit in the restaurant and act like a customer. Looks like we got some fresh Faroe Island salmon and some yellowfin tuna, the highest quality seafood, and it's consistently, the quality is so consistent and the vibe is so cool here. Such a great place to work. Too bad we can't see JoJo right here. This is the way that JoJo got in Mavericks last year. Craig and Jim Ellington are good local San Diego shapers. Here, your Takiyamas. There might be a fry in here. And then you got your, this looks like a good board for this winter coming up. Nice little pintail. Yeah, nice boxy rail. This would work here. I had to take a board today, I'd probably take this one. Look at us as a community, as a group, as a, you know, representing this, you know, surfing and the surfing lifestyle and culture. It's like, it's such a gift and an honor to be able to have this kind of lifestyle. No money, not all the money in the world can buy, you know, the ability to be a surfer. You got to put the work in, you know, and you got to live and learn in trials and tribulations, and you learn from mistakes, and you keep on, you know, paddling. You know, you keep pushing through. You know, be persistent and never give up.